I'm going to have to create a whole video, and I'm talking about a good 15-20 minute video talking about why it is so necessary to separate yourself from your blood relatives or those, who contributed to your upbringing. When you walk into your call, your assignment as God's anointed and God's chosen, there are going to be individuals that are not going to understand, your purpose and, this awakening that you have transitioned into. This pivot that you are taking in your life feels personal to a lot of the people that you grew up around. And although your growth and development has nothing to do with them whatsoever, they feel like in a way that you're trying to shit on them. And your elevation makes these people feel some type of way because they're still stuck doing the same things that they've been doing all these years that you've been surpassing them. They feel some type of way about your diplomas, your awards, your assets, your accolades, your home that you may have purchased, your relationship that you may have, molded, and now you're, married or what have you. I'm not going to lie, I've been through some tumultuous times when it comes to my relationship, but even through the turmoil that I experienced, these people sit back and try to figure out, how does this woman get through this? If they had went through a divorce, if they had lost a home, if they had lost a significant other, these people would have folded. And the fact that you are still able to pick up where you left off and keep going, it really intimidates a lot of people. It makes them feel some type of way because they know that had they went through that, it would have broke them. Your family has a problem celebrating your initiatives, your progress, things that you have overcome that these individuals could never do. I'm the black sheep. I've accepted that in my family. I never asked for that title. It was something that was just given to me. I've taken myself away from the grief and the turmoil that goes on within my biological relatives. And now all these people can do is blame themselves for problems that they have brought upon themselves. What I'm not going to do is sit back and be your scapegoat anymore, me nor my children, because these same people wanted to pay for me to have an abortion when I was younger. These same people encouraged me to destroy the family that I had. And nobody stepped up and said, you know what, I'll be that person to fall on in case this person falls. People don't want to check for you when you're doing good, but they'll damn sure create a chapter in your life when you are doing bad. These people just want to sit back at a distance and study you, watch you, just waiting on your downfall. I'm going to tell you one thing. My life is about peace and prosperity, and if you're not going to incentivize that, you have no reason to be here. I'm not playing no games. None whatsoever. I've walked into my call, and now I am not letting anything deter that from me. I have children to raise. I have a whole nation to birth. The last thing that I'm going to do is let a liability get into the way of that. Your family does not want to see you succeed. I just went and shared something that is monumental with a relative of mine. Did they sit there and say congratulations? Absolutely not. In fact, the look on their face said it all. They're disappointed. And then not only that, this same person had to throw up in my face how this other organization is putting on a banquet. Who cares about that banquet? You literally have someone within your own family that's going to, make headlines here in the next couple of months. But you don't care anything about that because it's not you. They don't care anything about the moves that you're making because it's not them doing it. They feel some type of way about it. And it's sad because you're on the other side like, damn, what do I got to do to be noticed? But don't worry, there is a God that sits high and looks low, and he is smiling down on everything that the chosen ones are doing to serve him. And at the end of the day, I'm not here to please people. I'm here to please my Lord and Savior. I want to make sure that his children are getting what they need to grow and develop. and to come back to Him, to have that personal, established relationship with Him. Your family will be your worst enemies. These people will have a problem when you are elevating in your life. And I've seen it on all sides. I've seen people that have come into my life, be healed, and then go right back into the trenches where they just, escape from, because other family members didn't want to see them succeed. But I'm going to have to sit back and make a whole video about this and come up with more specific talking points, because this is a real thing. And, my family consists of me and my children. That's it. Me and my babies. Until we find a suitable, husband that's going to uphold us, it's just us. But I encourage, my chosen ones out there who are watching this video to get into alignment of your assignment and forget these people.